Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve LeetCode problem 219 which contains duplicate 2. The problem statement is we are given an integer array nums and an integer k. Our task is to determine whether there are two distinct indices I and j such that nums of I is equals to nums of j and f of I minus j is less than equals to k. If such a pair exists, return true, otherwise return false. So by using hash map only, we'll do this. So the idea is to store each number along with its most recent index. As we traverse the array, if the current number has already appeared before, we calculate the difference between the current index and its previous index. If the difference is less than or equal to k, we return true, otherwise we update to the index of that number. If no valid pair is found after traversing the entire array, we return false. So the approach helps us find duplicate efficiently while keeping track of the positions. So let's write the code according to that. So here is the class solution, the public boolean and all the function name. Boolean is the return type used for true and false only. So let's start. Unordered. We'll use unordered map. Unordered. Sorry. Unordered map in empty because we have to use two integers, right? And plus, okay, let's take V. We create an unordered map named V. That key will be an array element and value will be most recent indexes of that element. So now we'll write the for loop for that. For int I equals to 0, I is less than nums dot here it is nums only nums dot size and it will increment it by I plus plus. Okay. For loop is for we traverse the entire array using a loop. The variable I represent the current index. Okay. Now we'll write the condition if we dot find nums of I, we define nums of I is what is exclamation I equals v dot and okay. We check whether the current number already exists in the hash map or not. If it exists, it means we have seen this number before. Okay. Now, same condition again. If I minus V, I minus V, nums of I is less than equals to, let's have K. Hmm, okay. We calculate the distance between the current index and the previous index of the same number. If this distance is less than or equal to k, then the condition given in the problem is satisfied. So let's return true for this. Mhm. Return true. After that, we use the else. Let's okay, leave. V V nums of I the nums of I is equals to I. Oh yeah, might be it will be I only. Huh. Of course it will be I. Okay. Why we have written this? We update the current index of the number in the hash map. This ensures that the map always store the most recent occurrence of each element. So by this we close the for loop. and then return false. Let's go and check it out. Hmm. Yeah. Our solution is totally correct. Let's talk about the time complexity and the space complexity, which we have used here. So the time complexity will be O of n. Why? Because we traverse the array only for a once, and the space complexity will be also O of n only. Why? Because every element is a unique and gets stored in the hash map only. As we have already seen in the contains duplicate 1, and this is the solution of contains duplicate 2. So the conclusion will be the hash map approach is very good. We store each element along with its most recent index in an order map. Wherever we encountered a duplicate element, we checked the distance between its current and previous occurrence. If the distance was less than if the distance was less than or equal to k, we return true, or otherwise we updated the index and continue searching. So thank you for watching. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Happy coding. Bye bye.